I got this query from one of my readers who wanted to sort a date of birth data set by months. Now, dates are numbers in the backend. If you want to quickly sort the entire data set, that's easy. But how do you sort the data set by month? So you want all the dates for January in a sorted fashion and February in a sorted way. You can do that easily with a very simple formula trick. Let me show you how it's done. So here I have this data set where I have these names and I have their date of birth, and I want to sort this data by month, which means that I want all the date of birth for January and then February and then March and so on. If I just sort this data based on the date of birth as of now, it is going to also consider the year value. So that would not give me the right result. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the text function, and this is going to be my first input, which is the value, and then I want the result which only gives me the month and the day value. So I do not want the year value, so I would put MMDD in double quotes here, and now when I hit enter, it gives me these values where 01 represents the month and then 04 represents the day, and now I can use this to sort these date of births. So let me copy this part of the formula and let me remove this, because now I'm going to use the sort by function. So let me show you the formula, which is sort by. The array is going to be this because I want to sort this data set. Now the basis of the sort is going to be the text function that I created. So it is going to give me an array which would have the month and the day value. And I want to sort it in an ascending order. So I would put 1 here. You can leave it out because this is the default value. And now when I hit enter, it gives me this result. And as of now, these are numbers, but you can quickly convert them into dates. So I would select these, go to the home tab, and here I would select long date, and you can see my data has now been sorted properly where I have these month wise. So I have the dates for January irrespective of the year value, then the next month, which is April, and then May and July and so on. Now if you do not have access to the sort by function, let me show you how you can do the same thing with a helper column. Here again I have the same data set where I have these names and I have these date of birth, and I want to sort this data set so that I have these date of birth sorted by month. Now I'm going to use a helper column, and I'm going to use the text function here where this is going to be the value, which is the first argument, and the format I'm going to use is MMDD in double quotes, and you can also use MDD if you want. And now when I hit enter, it gives me this value, and I can drag this and copy it for all these cells. Now the problem as of now with this is if I try and I sort this data, it is going to give me the sorting option considering that helper column are text values, because text formula has given me the result which it considers a text value. So I will not be able to sort it from largest to smallest or smallest to largest because these are text values. So I want to somehow convert these into numeric values, and to do that I'm going to simply add 2 minus signs here and copy it for the entire column. So now these have become numerical values, and now I can sort it from largest to smallest or smallest to largest. So I would select this entire data set, go to the data tab here, click on the sort option. So it opens this sort dialog box, and here I'm going to sort it based on the helper column, sort based on cell values of the helper columns, and the sort order is going to be smallest to largest. Now because these are numbers, I'm getting smallest to largest. If I had not added those 2 negative signs, this would have given me sort order as A to Z or Z to A, because that is what you get when you are trying to sort based on text values. So this is why I had converted them into numerical values. And now when I click OK, you can see I have my data sorted by month. So you can either use the sort by function, which is very easy, one single formula, or if you do not have sort by function, then you can use a helper column to do this. That's it in this video. I hope you found this useful. Also, if you're liking these videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so that you never miss out on any new Excel tips video I come up with. Thank you and have a nice day.